Hey everybody, it's Anna. Time for our Thursday card in this week's tarot story. We have the Queen of Wands reversed. So, as I often say, if you haven't watched the other videos to this tarot story, I really encourage you to do so because they really work together toward a single lesson this week. So we have the Queen of Wands. When she's upright, her energy is sunny and gregarious and light, and she draws people to her. Wands is connected to the element of fire. It's about feeling inspired and passionate and letting your energy flow. And the Queen energy is always about expanding this energy. So when she sits in her throne, she's expanding passion and energy and drawing crowds to her because she's so lit up and they want to be close to her. So when this card is upright, it reminds me of somebody just living in the flow of their life. When they walk in a room, they light it up and everybody knows they've entered the room. And they have lots of people who want to be close to them because it's so much fun to be around somebody who's lit up because you light up when they're around. This is a reverse card though. And what it suggests to me is that we're not quite living in our own light perfectly. And this connects to yesterday's card. It was the Lover's card, which is about living in integrity. Sometimes we light up for others and we kind of follow what they're expecting us to do and how they expect us to light up, but we can tell we're not quite in the flow of our own energy. So there may be some kind of compromise happening where, we have gifts and we're living partially into the gifts, into the parts that seem acceptable or that people seem to want, but we're not living all the way into our true gifts because we're aware that people either don't know what to do with them or don't approve of them, or we're just scared. We're just scared of being seen as our true selves. So there is something in this card that says it's time to light up with your light all the way. Really light up with your light. And all of this trajectory this week is about really coming clear to who you are and not being afraid of it and owning it in a way that you can feel comfortable about, but also in a way that you can be seen. Because when you light up with your own life, you're seen by the people who recognize that light and who want to be part of it. And then you start building momentum and community. And then you really start gaining some ground in the work you are called to do on this earth. So consider where you're partially lit up, where you're compromising your light, and ask yourself what else needs to happen so you can be completely free to be yourself, knowing that as you commit to that, everything begins to change. I'll see you tomorrow for our final card. Bye.